Coming at you in full HD this time. The last video, unfortunately, Megan did a lot of research to try to find me a HD camera, and the one that we got off Amazon was not. And if you want to see what that looked like, just check out that other video. It was like really bad. But that's okay, because we took that money and got me a new phone.
Pretty bummed about it, because I was seriously like...
But look at that beautiful phone.
Yes, it is.
A Note 20 Ultra 5G.
It's a pretty nice phone.
So we're probably going to get COVID because of the 5G.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Welcome to another episode of Toby's Tastings. I'm Toby, and this is
Megan.
Yeah, and yeah, we're trying out this HD quality life, and we're going to be drinking some WhistlePig. And this is a collaboration WhistlePig, a 12-year from George's Liquor and The Well, here in Oklahoma City. It is a very expensive bottle, but we treated ourselves over the holidays and drank this on Christmas Eve. No, when did we get this?
New Year's, because you came home and you were like, I did something bad.
And you're like, you bought that $150 bottle. I was
like, you bought that WhistlePig.
Yeah.
You're like, yep.
Yep. Whoops. And that was after I bought the Amaro finished barrel. Mm-hmm. So, but I didn't buy anything. Oh, yes, I did this week. I came home with that special Blanton's, didn't I?
You did.
So now we've got 2 bottles of Blanton's.
Yeah.
So we gotta drink one of those. So, what else is going on with you?
Me?
Yeah. What else? I don't have anything for this. Besides
drinking the WhistlePig.
I don't have anything else.
I got an air fryer for Christmas. We've been giving that a whirl. Haven't done anything with whiskey in it, but, done some other fun things.
I don't think you can air fry whiskey.
Well, I was like, maybe if I marinate something in whiskey, maybe we can do, like, some marinated steak in whiskey. I don't know. Well, we'll have to table that for... Oh, no. I did do one time a, bourbon chicken.
Oh, yes.
That I did in the, crock pot. But I think I could easily do that in the air fryer.
You should just do that in the crock pot again. If it ain't broke,
well, but
don't fix it.
Don't you remember the chicken thighs that I did last week in the air fryer?
Yeah,
and
but I also remember that bourbon chicken in the...
It was good.
In the crock pot.
It was good.
It was real good.
So, yeah, a little bit of cooking with some bourbon chicken. But I do think it would be good in the air fryer too. So maybe we'll give that a whirl sometime. But tonight we did some air-fried chicken strips.
Yep, tendies. Got me some tendies.
Yeah, I think they turned out pretty good.
She made how many did you make? Like a dozen?
A lot.
And it's still like I look at that, I'm like, that's not enough. Like I'll eat all of those.
Yeah, we're living the good life tonight. We've got some chicken strips that were air-fried.
But they're done with almond flour because we're back on our keto 2021 New Year, New Me.
New Year, better me is what I'm going for.
Oh. I like that sweater.
Oh, so I got this new sweater.
It is so
super
soft.
Toby's been super annoyed at me today because I've been like, I really like my new sweater.
Like 1,000,000,000 times.
But I do. I really like it.
It is a nice sweater.
It came in 3 colors, and I was like, I don't know if I can pull off this purple, but I
don't know. Do you have a hanger?
Yes, I caught it on the... Yes, so I already got a hanger.
Well, can't you like...
I tried so hard to just squeeze it back in. It didn't work.
Let us know how we fix this. Somebody...
Yes, please, someone. Because I did. I was putting away the dishes, and I caught it on the cabinet. Because if you cut it, won't
the whole thing
That's
unravel?
That's what I was thinking. So that's why I didn't cut it. Can I talk about my cards? Can I go get my cards?
Yeah. You are chatting? No, go. Go. Megan's got content.
I do. So I got these super cute social distancing cards that we're going to send our son's school picture in. This is sending you a BAIR hug. So give me air hug. Let's see. This one's good. I miss you more than toilet paper. Because toilet paper shortage.
Yeah, you know how we do.
And then social distancing sucks. The succulents without you.
Nice. Those off Amazon?
Yes, I did get these off Amazon. They're super cute though. I washed my hands before writing you this card. So yeah, so I thought those were super cute.
Okay, hold on. Go ahead.
Got that pop. So we're gonna send out our son's school picture in those, which is there in the background. You can see how cute that is. To all of our family and friends. That's all I got. I mean, sorry, you asked for, like, what do you have?
I didn't plan anything, so it's good that we actually have some content.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else?
That's all I got. That's all I got. I think that that's probably enough.
Rambling.
Yeah.
We've let those breathe enough.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what are you sipping on right now?
So right now I am sipping on some, I didn't line that up very well.
Early
Some
time
Early
bottled
Times, bottled and bond.
Bomb.
But it's a fairly cheap bottle, right?
Yeah, it's in the $20 range. The regular Early Time is gut rot. It's a grain. We did a video on this particular whiskey, but the regular Early Times is kind of like Kentucky Deluxe. It's a neutral grain spirit with basically food coloring in it. It might have a little bit of whiskey, so they can still legally call it a whiskey, but it's gut rot. But Early Time Bottle and Bond it came out like 5 or 6 years ago, and it was going to be a short-lived deal, but I think just how much the Bottled and Bond is making a comeback, I think they're going to continue to produce it. And it's not an expensive bottle, but it's really good.
Yeah.
It is reminiscent of like a dark beer, bourbon-wise. It's very mocha and like chocolatey and a darker flavors to it. It's it's one that we go back to a lot. So cool. Well, let's get on to the main event. I haven't done a lot of research on this, on WhistlePig. This is a rye. It was picked out by The Well and George's Liquor here in Oklahoma City. $150 bottle. It is aged 12 years. You have discovered a rare, bespoke blend of WhistlePig Old World Rye. A unique expression of bold rye character, elevated through Old World barrel aging traditions. After 12 years slumbering in new American oak barrels, the whiskey was divided and carefully finished in Madeira, Sauternes, and port casks. Oh, I didn't realize this was finished anything. Oh, this is a Canadian rye whiskey as well. I did not know that. Oh, I did know that.
Yeah.
Oh, no ice this time.
No, I decided because you were definitely talking about that, and I don't get all the smells and flavors if I put ice in it. I do like mine chilled, but it's better whenever tasting. I feel like that.
What do you smell?
That. Like some vanilla.
Yeah, there's vanilla for sure. I'm just getting a lot of octane.
Yeah. Whew. Yeah, that one. Which is odd. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Okay,
We taste it.
smell it again and think of like sour candy apple. With your mouth open. Candy apple.
Okay, yes. Whenever I'm not as close, like...
Yeah, you don't need to be right up on...
Yeah, I was not right up on it
But
that
does it
time,
smell like candy
and
apple?
I get the apple.
Like apple pie, maybe? Remember those little green sour apple suckers? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they only came around during Halloween.
And they were bigger. They were bigger
they
suckers.
Were bigger, and they also, I think, had some caramel, though.
That's what this smells like.
Yes. Okay, no. Now that, like, I'm thinking back, yeah. Those were always my favorite suckers. I don't remember seeing those nowadays, though.
Yeah, they're around. I don't see them as much, but ready to taste it? So on the palate, oh man, that finish is so good. Tastes like honey.
Yeah. I was gonna say caramel. That's what I'm getting. Like, the finish is crazy. Like, you get a little bit of burn at the beginning.
Just for a
second. Like, a second, and then it's just like... And then, like, aftertaste, I'm like... Like, and I've not ever been a big fan of the rye, but... Man, this, like, you almost... Like, yes, you can tell it's a rye, but man, it's just... Yeah,
I can definitely pick out the rye on it, but it's not overwhelming. This, like, I get in the mouth... I can't even process what I taste on the palate. because by the time I get to the finish, it just takes you through this spicy and then dry, and then it goes to honey.
Yes, that's sweet.
And then it kind of sits, and it tastes like something I can't.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out, and I can't. Which my palate's not very... You're better at picking out the flavors than I am, but it's good.
So I'm at the dry. Now I'm going to honey. It must be like... This is one of the places I looked up said white wine.
Oh.
Maybe that's what I'm tasting. What it made me think of was like a dark beer almost. Like a beer that I... For some reason, Republic, the restaurant, came to mind. And like there was a flavor towards the end that made me think of something that I drank. Like a dark... It had to have been a dark beer at Republic.
I'm trying to think of things.
So I think maybe there's like a dark... like mocha flavor in there, because it took my memory back there. But this says for the palate, berry, cherry, cinnamon, nutmeg. For the finish, honey cereal, which I definitely was getting honey. White wine, you can definitely feel like the dryness.
Oh, the dryness, like, yeah. I can
mint,
see that.
I didn't really get mint, but dark chocolate, like I think that's where I'm kind of getting that mocha, like why it made me think of Republic. And Republic's a gastropub, and we would... One of my old jobs, we'd go there for lunch on Fridays and get beer. And I'd usually try something different. And I think that's why I must have been, when we were sitting on the patio, I must have had a dark beer or something. That's what it kind of brought me back to. But that stuff is really good. I mean,
yeah, it's...
a lot of times you can pay out the butt for a bottle, and $150 is probably more than what we should be spending on whiskey. That being said, that's good. That's a good pour.
Smooth, like...
It's a good pour.
I mean, if we're spending
Savor
that much...
Savor it.
So don't chug all this right now?
Yeah. So. Any parting thoughts or wisdom? Oh! So, in keeping with the fact that I probably have a problem, and I'm not talking about my crippling alcoholism, I bought a new barrel.
Oh, gosh.
So I think the most views I get on my channel are because of the barrels, and definitely on like Christmas, like there was a spike because people are getting barrels and looking them up. So somebody recommended A1000 barrel. I don't know. Some barrel from, excuse you.
I know, I'm sorry.
Some barrel from some website. I think it's Vermont. And so I bought one, and we will do an unboxing, and I'll go over the price and everything. And I'm not going to do anything fancy with it. I'll just put I'll put just some straight, cheap Kentucky bourbon in it and see how it does. Make sure it seals up. So that'll give me four 2-liter barrels that I'll have aging bourbon in, taking over Megan's kitchen counter. So.
Can you get me those pretty stands, though?
I think I'll just make them. Those stands on that website were like $200.
Okay.
For like, they were too much.
Just make them pretty for me.
Well, thanks for joining us. If there is anything that you want for us to cover, please leave a comment or message us, and we will do our best. So, until next time.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.